Morning, this is call number 2020-76840 in the interest of Adeline Cano. All parties and witnesses, please raise your right hands to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
I swear.
All right, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Alexandra Kano and mother.
All right, and representing the Attorney General.
Kavita Sharma, Your Honor.
Court will note that the non-custodial parent is Dakota Esparza. Mr. Esparza was personally served on August 21st, 2021, 1:45 p.m. at 3331 Red Cedar Trail in Baytown, Harris County, Texas. He has not filed an answer. Is that correct, Ms. Sharma?
Correct, Your Honor.
He was given further notice of this Zoom hearing by certified mail return receipt requested, which was delivered on November 18th, 2021, and he has not checked in. Is that correct, Ms. Sharma?
Correct, Your Honor.
We'll proceed by default.
Yes, Judge. I would like to call Alex Kano.
All right.
Ms. Kano, what is your full legal name?
Alexandra Michelle Kano.
And how many children are here before the court?
One.
And how old is your child?
She's 4.
And what is your child's name?
Adeline Marie Kano.
Are you currently married?
No.
Were you married when the child was conceived?
No.
Who do you allege is the father of Adeline?
Dakota Wayne Esparza.
And how do you know he's the father?
He was the only person I was with at the time.
And are you asking this court to establish a legal relationship between Mr. Esparza and Adeline?
No.
Are you asking the court to make Mr. Esparza the legal father of the child?
No.
I'm sorry, what's the answer?
No.
You don't want him to be the legal father of the child?
Well, honestly, Your Honor, he has not been in her life, so
Ma'am, there is an order here, I believe that you signed, which establishes the parent-child relationship.
yes, I apologize. I didn't understand the question. Yes.
Okay, that's what we're doing. We're establishing the parent-child relationship between Mr. Esparza and the child, Adeline. Are you in agreement with that?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying that, Judge. My apologies if I wasn't clear, Ms. Cano. And the child's last name is Cano. Would you like to change the child's last name to Esparza?
No.
Okay, so you're asking the court to order that the child's name remain as Cano.
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand that even though Mr. Esparza is the legal father, you still want to be named as the sole managing conservator of the child. Am I correct?
Yes.
You're asking Mr. Esparza to have visits with the child, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And are you asking that these visits start off gradually, where we have some periods of supervised visits with the father and the child?
Yes.
And why do you think supervised visits are in the best interest of the child?
She does not know who he is.
When was the last time the child saw the father?
When she was about 4 months old.
And you said she's 4 years old?
Yes.
Okay. And these visits, would you want them to be at Herman Brown Park on 400 Mercury Drive in Houston?
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Sharma, this is a big park. Where in Herman Park? I think you're gonna have to make a I have to make it more specific. Herman Park involves quite a few acreage. So where, Ms. Cano, in Herman Park would this be?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I only said the park because I know the park and I only know like one specific part of the park. So I didn't realize, how big the park is in itself.
What section do you know of the park?
Where the softball field is.
The
like
softball field.
Where the playground is.
All right, we're gonna have to make an amendment on that, Ms. Sharma.
Absolutely, Judge. We can make the amendment so that we will do pickup and drop off at the softball fields at Herman Park.
All right, is that your agreement, Ms. Cano?
Yes.
All right, let's proceed. I'll let you proceed, then you can send the order before I approve it.
Yes, Judge, I will do that. And Ms. Cano, do you know where Mr. Esparza works?
No.
When was the last time you had contact with him?
About 4 years ago.
Okay, and do you understand that the court is going to order child support based on minimum wage since we do not have wage information for him, correct?
Yes.
And do you know if he has any other children?
Not that I'm aware of.
And how is your child covered under health insurance?
She's under Medicaid chip.
Okay, and you understand the court is going to order you to maintain health insurance for your child.
Yes.
So you're asking the court to order child support based on minimum wage at $217 a month, beginning February 1, 2022?
Yes.
And are you asking the court to order that Mr. Esparza reimburse the medical insurance at $57 a month, beginning February 1, 2022?
Yes.
And you understand the court is going to order any uncovered health costs to be covered by each parent 50%.
Yes.
Has Mr. Esparza contributed financially to the child since the child has been born?
No.
And what day was the child born?
2017.
So are you asking the court to order back support in the amount of $13,020 from February 1, 2017 till today?
Yes.
And are you asking the court to order Mr. Esparza pay that back support at the amount of $116 a month beginning February 1?
Yes.
And if court billed, who should be ordered to pay those?
I'm sorry?
If court costs billed, who should pay those? You or Mr. Esparza?
I believe Mr. Esparza.
And have you reviewed and signed this order?
I'm sorry?
Have you reviewed and signed this order today?
Yes.
With the exception of changing or adding the softball fields to the Herman Park address, do you believe that this order as presented to the judge is in the best interest of your child?
Yes.
And are you asking the judge to approve it with that one change?
Yes.
Judge, I pass this witness.
All right, court will approve the order when I receive a new copy specifying the location at Herman Park. Okay?
Yes,